Today I want to talk with all of you about the topic of language. Language is one of the most powerful and potent tools that we have as a creator. And I say it all the time, but you are a creator. You are a creator being. I am a creator being. All of the beings on this planet are creators. Every single choice that you make leaves an impact on all of us. And every single word that you say creates something. Because you are a creator. And until you become conscious of that, for the most part, you are probably creating something that you don't actually want as your world, as your reality, and into human consciousness, into all of our world and all of our lives. So language, the words that we speak and the words that we think, whether they are about ourselves, about the people in our world, or about our world in general, they are powerful. And even if you just keep them in the mind, you are still creating thought. You are allowing them to exist. And because of that, you are creating with them. If you verbalize them, you are creating even more powerfully, right? Because you're putting it into the world. And if you write it down, you are grounding it into the earth. So choose your words wisely. Choose your language wisely, because it has a huge impact on creating your world, on creating our world. And language is a powerful tool. And just like anything that is powerful, it can be used to build and uplift or to break down and to destroy. So what does your language do? What does your words do in the creation of our world, in the creation of your world, of your life? What are you saying? What are you speaking? What are you spelling? So spelling, just think of that word, spelling, right? We're casting spells into our world with the language that we are using. We are all creators, right? We are witches and sorcerers and all of this magical mysticalness that is truly within you and within me if we choose to embrace it. And whether or not we choose to embrace it, it's happening. But when we do embrace it and when we do own that for ourselves, that is when we get to consciously be creating instead of unconsciously creating just whatever comes through, whatever comes out, which for the most part is not actually in alignment with who we really are. It's just these things we've been conditioned to believe. So be conscious of your spelling. Be conscious of the spells that you are casting on yourself, on your world, on your community, on the beings in your world. And be really conscious of the words that you say about yourself. So one of the most powerful, like I said, it can be used for good or for evil. One of the most powerful statements that we can say is, I am. I am. I am is an identity. And when we say I am, we are taking ownership. I am this. You are embodying it. You are feeling it. You are allowing it. You are becoming it. So I am is so incredibly powerful in the development of your being and the destruction of your being. Because the moment you take on I am, that you take on that identity, it changes your path. It changes your reality because you become that thing. So what are you saying to yourself? I am poor is an identity. I am ugly is an identity. I am fat. I am tired. I am lazy. I am stupid. Every single time you tell yourself that, whether it's in your mind or spoken or written, you are identifying deeper and deeper and deeper that that is your truth, when in the reality, none of that fucking shit is real. You are none of that. You are none of that. Choose to identify with the beauty within yourself. I am beautiful. I am intelligent. I am magical. I am light. I am love. I am potential. I am growing. Right? That lifts us up. Those are the spells that we want to cast into our lives about ourselves and into our world, right? We have to become conscious of that language and that identity that we are taking on. And when we become conscious of that identity, whoo, it's a powerful shift. So think about taking on a new task. So for example, for myself, I am a guitarist. And that I am can box us sometimes. It can limit us. So be conscious of the box that you're putting yourself in, right? Of the identity that you're creating. So I am a guitarist. How different is that to I play guitar? Because if you say to yourself, I'm going to play the guitar, I'm going to learn to play the guitar, it can be really, really hard. It can almost seem impossible because it's not your identity. It's not who you are. But if you go and you buy a guitar and you say, I am a guitarist, it becomes a lot easier to become that because you have already identified it as it. As a guitarist, you're going to learn how to play your chords. As a guitarist, you're going to learn to write music. As a guitarist, nothing is impossible because you are that. And you just have to practice. You just have to implement, right? I love to remind my yogis of this. Be a yogi. I am a yogi. A yogi can do this through practice. Identify as the epicness that you are, as the potential, as where you want to go and who you are becoming. Identify as that now so your path is clear. So you actually believe you can get there. You believe in your potential and your capabilities, and you know where you are going. So I trust that if you are watching this video, that you want to take ownership of your life, of your identity, of your language. And you can. And you'll begin to notice the shifts within yourself, the shifts within the conversations that you have with yourself, that you have with your world, the shifts within the way that you look at yourself and view yourself and believe in yourself. You are whatever you say you are. The moment you decide if you can or if you can't, you are right because you decided it. So why not choose to believe? Why not choose to identify as the light, as love, as potential, as abundance? As these things that you actually are when you leave the limitations behind. That's all I want for you. To remember that about yourself and to embody it and to become it and to bring your greatness into this world, because there's only one of you. You're 1 in 8 billion. You are so unique and so special. And you are the only person who can be you and bring you. Do it. Do it. I can't wait to see it. I hope this serves you, and I hope you implement this shift in yourself. And if you liked this video, give it a like. Give it a share so more people can choose to become powerful creators in their world, to take back their power and stand in their own truth. And subscribe to this channel, where every week I'm going to be offering meditations and yoga and spiritual conversations and heart-based connection and all of these amazing things. Join the Most Wholesome Alchemy community. And if you're ready, come to a retreat. Meet us in person. Let's do this work together, because that is the most powerful, when we are consciously choosing to do this together. But wherever you are in your journey, I send you love and light and blessings. You've got this.